Hello to everyone. Now let us see about the properties of rational numbers. There are four properties of rational number: closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive property. Let us see one after the another. First we will see about the closure property. We are going to see the closure property in case of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. First we will see in case of addition. If a and b are two rational numbers, a plus b is a rational number, should be a rational number. Then we will see the closure property is satisfied for addition. Let us take an example: 1 by 2 and 5 by 3. Let a be 1 by 2 and b be 5 by 3. These two are the rational numbers. Then a plus b is equal to 1 by 2 plus 5 by 3. Take the LCM for 2 and 3. You will be getting 6. 3 plus 10 divided by 6, it is equal to 13 by 6. 13 by 6 is also a rational number. So when you add two rational number 1 by 2 and 5 by 3, you are getting the another rational number 13 by 6. So we can say the closure property is satisfied for addition. Okay. Now let us see in case of subtraction. If a and b are rational numbers, a minus b is also a rational number. Example: 1 by 2 and 5 by 3. A minus b is equal to 1 by 2 minus 5 by 3. Take the LCM for 2 and 3. You will be getting 6. 3 minus 10 divided by 6 equal to minus 7 by 6. 7 by 6 is also another rational number. It is a negative rational number. So when you subtract two rational numbers, you are getting another rational number. So we can say closure property is satisfied for subtraction also. Okay, in case of multiplication. If a and b are rational numbers, a into b is a rational number. Example, so we are going to take the same numbers. You can check with any two rational numbers with a different signs also. You can try it. Okay, 1 by 2 and 5 by 3. A into b is equal to 1 by 2 into 5 by 3 is equal to 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is a rational number. So when you multiply the two rational numbers, you are getting another rational number. So closure property is satisfied for multiplication also. In case of division, when you divide two rational numbers a and b, you should be getting another rational number. Of course, when you multiply two rational number, you will be getting another rational number. But when a rational number is a 0, when it comes in the denominator. But in case when the denominator is 0, when you divide any number by 0, it is not defined, isn't it? So in that case, the closure property is not satisfied for division. So we can conclude that the rational numbers are closed under addition, subtraction and multiplication. That is, the closure property comes for only addition, subtraction and multiplication, not division. Okay, next one is a commutative property. Here also we are going to check for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. First we will go for addition. Here a plus b is equal to b plus a. Nothing but a plus b, the two rational numbers are changed and added in the next case. When you change and add, you should get the same answer. We are going to check that. Let us take example 1 by 2 and 7 by 3. LHS side and RHS side we are going to check it. LHS side a plus b, RHS side b plus a. LHS side a plus b is equal to 1 by 2 plus 7 by 6. Take the LCM, you will be getting 6. 3 plus 7 divided by 6, 10 by 6. Cancel it, you will be getting 5 by 3. RHS side b plus a, 7 by 6 plus 1 by 2. Take the LCM for 6 and 2, you will be getting 6. 7 plus 3 divided by 6 equal to 10 by 6 equal to 5 by 3. In LHS side is also 5 by 3, answer is 5 by 3. RHS side is also answer is 5 by 3. So you are getting the same answer. So commutative property is satisfied for addition. Let us check for the commutative property for subtraction. In case of subtraction, it is a minus b is equal to b minus a. Now we will take two rational numbers, example 1 by 2 and 7 by 6, and check the LHS side and RHS side whether they are coming to be the same. Okay, LHS side a minus b, 1 by 2 minus 7 by 6, take the LCM, you will be getting 3 minus 7 by 6 equal to minus 4 by 6. RHS side b minus a, 7 by 6 minus 1 by 2, take the LCM, 7 minus 3 by 6 equal to 4 by 3. In LHS side it is minus 4 by 6, RHS side it is 4 by 3. So these two numbers are not same. So we can say the commutative property is not satisfied for subtraction. A minus b is not equal to b minus c. Okay, next in case of multiplication, a into b is equal to b into a. Okay, now let us check with the example 1 by 2 and 7 by 6. Okay, LHS side a into b, 1 by 2 into 7 by 6 equal to 7 by 12. RHS side b into a, 7 by 6 into 1 by 2, it will be equal to 7 by 12. So LHS side is equal to RHS, the same answer we are getting on both the sides. So the commutative property is satisfied in case of multiplication. Next, division, a by b. Let us take two rational numbers a and b. When you divide a divided by b, it won't be equal to b divided by a. The commutative property is not satisfied in case of division. Okay, let us go to the third property, associative property. In case of addition, a plus b within the bracket b plus c close bracket is equal to open bracket a plus b close bracket plus c. This is the condition we are going to check. Here we are going to take three rational numbers, 1 by 2, 5 by 3 and 1 by 6. LHS side and RHS side we are going to split it and check it. LHS side a plus b and c within the bracket. RHS side a plus b within the bracket plus c. A plus b open bracket, b plus c close bracket. Substitute the values for a, b and c. 1 by 2 plus open bracket, 5 by 3 plus 1 by 6 close bracket. First simplify the numbers, rational numbers with the fractions within the brackets. 5 by 3 plus 1 by 6, take the LCM and calculate it in the values in the numerator. 10 plus 1 divided by 6, 1 by 2 plus 11 by 6. Again you take the LCM for 2 and 6, simplify, you will be getting the final answer to be 14 by 6. In RHS side it is open bracket a plus b close bracket plus c. Substitute the values for a, b and c, you will be getting open bracket 1 by 2 plus 5 by 3 close bracket plus 1 by 6. Simplify first, calculate the values within the bracket, take the LCM and calculate it, you will be getting 13 by 6 plus 1 by 6. So final answer you will be getting 14 by 6. Associative property is satisfied for addition. Okay, in case of subtraction, it is a minus open bracket b minus c close bracket is equal to open bracket a minus b close bracket minus c. Take examples, any three rational numbers, LHS and RHS side. LHS side a minus open bracket b minus c close bracket. Substitute the values for a, b and c. Similarly RHS side it is open bracket a minus b close bracket minus c open bracket. Substitute the values for a, b and c. Open bracket 1 by 2 minus 5 by 3 close bracket minus 1 by 6. 1 by 2 minus open bracket, take the LCM, simplify the numbers within the bracket. You will be getting open bracket 10 minus 1 divided by 6 close bracket. So 1 by 2 minus 9 by 6. 9 by 6 you can cancel it. You will be getting 3 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. It will be equal to 1 minus 3 divided by 2 is equal to minus 1. In RHS side it is open bracket. Take the LCM, it will be 6. 3 minus 10 close bracket minus 1 by 6. Minus 7 by 6 minus 1 by 6 minus 8 by 6 equal to minus 4 by 3. So LHSI the answer is minus 1, RHSI the answer is minus 4 by 3. They are not same. So the associative property is not satisfied in case of subtraction. Now we will check the associative property for multiplication. A into B open bracket, B into C close bracket is equal to open bracket A into B close bracket into C. Then we will take three rational numbers 1 by 2, 5 by 3 and 1 by 6. LHS side it is A into B into C within the brackets. So substitute the values for A, B and C. RHS side it is A into B within the bracket into C. Substitute the values for A, B and C. Okay, when you simplify you will be getting the final answer to be 5 divided by 36. RHS side also same answer 5 divided by 36. So you are getting both the sides LHS and RHS are the same answer. So we can say the associative property is satisfied for multiplication. So it is for multiplication associative property is satisfied. Okay, now let us see in case of division. Open bracket A divided by B close bracket divided by C is equal to A divided by open bracket B divided by C close bracket. Let us take three rational numbers 1 by 2, 5 by 3, 1 by 6. LHS side and RHS side we will split it and check the values whether they are coming to be the same. Open bracket A divided by B close bracket divided by C. 1 by 2 open bracket 1 by 2 divided by 5 by 3 close bracket divided by 1 by 6. First simplify the number within the brackets. Open bracket 1 by 2 divided by 5 by 3. 5 in order to divide it what we have to do is we have to take the reciprocal of one number. So we will take the reciprocal of 5 by 3. It will be 3 by 5. So division will become multiplication 1 by 2 into 3 by 5 close bracket. So you will be getting 3 by 10 divided by 1 by 6. 3 by 10 divided by 1 by 6 can be calculated by again taking the reciprocal of one number 1 by 6. It will be 6 by 1. 3 by 10 into 6. 3 by 10 into 6 you will be getting 18 by 10. Similarly you can calculate for RHS side. Okay, LHS side the value is 18 by 10. RHS side it is 1 by 2. They are not same. So LHS is not equal to RHS. We can say the for the division associative property is not satisfied. So in commutative and associative property the both properties will satisfy only for multiplication and addition. Okay, distributive property. Distributive property there are two distributive property, one for addition and one for subtraction. Distributive property under addition is A open bracket B plus C close bracket is equal to A into B plus A into C. And a distributive property for subtraction is A into open bracket B minus C close bracket is equal to A into B minus A into C. These two properties we will be applying in many problems. You have to memorize it and understand it. Okay, then additive identity and multiplicative identity. Additive identity is nothing but when you add a number to a rational number, you should get a same rational number. Which number should be added to a rational number to get the same rational number? It is of course 0. So 0 is the additive identity. A divided by B plus C is equal to 0 plus A by B is equal to same rational number A by B. So 0 is the additive identity. The multiplicative identity is 1. So any number when you multiply it by 1 you will be getting the same rational number. So multiplicative identity is 1. Okay. So you know now additive identity is 0, multiplicative identity is 1. Another two thing we have to see is multiplicative inverse and additive inverse. In next class we will see about that. and I will go into the exercise in the next class. With this I will stop. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.